Good morning, people. It is a beautiful day. I can see the sun is shining. And it probably doesn't feel too hot, so I should go out and go for a walk. But I find I can't walk that far. I promised to read Mosiah 6. And of course, I haven't done it yet, but I will. I do get distracted so easily. And Mosiah 6 is not very many verses, so I thought I'd still just go ahead and read it on its own and go from there. I'm feeling kind of strange today. A little, I don't know that word. Maybe I should look up that word. Melancholy. Wonder what that means. Melancholy. Because that's how I feel. The only time, well, I don't know about the only time, but the one time I remember hearing that word was in a movie called Paint Your Wagon. If you've never seen that movie, it is really something. Way something. And it's funny. And let's see, Lee Marvin is in it. I can't think of his name right this minute. He was famous. He still is famous, but he's older now. Way older. Clint Eastwood, okay? I remember him being in movies when I was young. Anyway, melancholy. Let's see if I can figure that out. Do. Dum dum da dum da dum da dum. Melancholy. A feeling of pensive sadness, typically with no obvious cause. Well, it's close. I am definitely feeling sadness. But I don't know about the no cause. Typically with no obvious cause. Okay, obvious. Okay, maybe it still fits. Because there's a cause. But anyway. I'm going to get on here and do a reading of Mosiah 6 like I have been promising. And it shouldn't take very long. So, just remember, I've already been reading in Mosiah, and it's King Benjamin's last discourse to his people when he's telling them how it is. You see, I've already read all that. And so now they're going to write people's names and do some ordinances or something. It says, King Benjamin records the names of the people and appoints priests to teach them. Mosiah reigns as a righteous king. Excuse me. About 124 BC. Got a case of the burps all of a sudden. And my sock is bothering me. Do. I need to take a bath and lotion. I'm gonna sit up here a little bit. Come up a little closer. Okay, verse 1. And now, King Benjamin thought it was expedient, after having finished speaking to the people, that he should take the names of all those who had entered into a covenant with God to keep, of all those who had entered into a covenant with God to keep his commandments. And it came to pass that there was not one soul, except it were little children, but who had entered into the covenant and had taken upon them the name of Christ. And again it came to pass that when King Benjamin had made an end of all these things, and had consecrated his son Mosiah to be a ruler and a king over his people, and had given him all the charges concerning the kingdom, and also had appointed priests to teach the people, that thereby they might hear and know the commandments of God, and to stir them up in remembrance of the oath which they had made. He dismissed the multitude, and they returned everyone according to their families to their own houses. And Mosiah began to reign in his father's stead, and he began to reign in the 13th year of his age. Really? And he began to reign in the Okay, I said it wrong. I knew I had to have said it wrong. Okay. And he began to reign in the 30th year of his age, making in the whole about 476 years from the time that Lehi left Jerusalem. 476 years. And King Benjamin lived 3 years, and he died. And it came to pass that King Mosiah did walk in the ways of the Lord, and did observe his judgments and his statutes, and did keep his commandments in all the ways whatsoever he commanded him. And King Mosiah did cause his people that they should till the earth, and he also himself did till the earth, that thereby he might not become burdened, that he might not become burdensome to his people, that he might do according to that which his father had done in all things. And there was no contention among all his people for the space of 3 years. And that's the end of Mosiah 6. So they have 3 years of peace. And then I'm not sure if this is going to jump somewhere else, but I'm going to stop right there. That was Mosiah 6. Short and sweet, to the point. I know I talked a little bit beforehand, sorry. I can't seem to help myself. And I'll come back and read some more later, or I might not. I think I read plenty. So there's definitely more good stuff because there's more to read. And I don't think they'd have it in the book if it wasn't good. So there you go. Take care, you people. Try to make good choices. It's not easy. Sometimes it's really not easy to make right choices. Take care.